So today's channeling is about independence. Today's channeling is about independence. And it's a quest. It's a quest. It's truly a quest. And it leaves us with a question: when we seek independence from something, what are we seeking independence from? Why is there so much emphasis on independence nowadays? But if we are to speak of it in a term of spirituality or in spiritual terms, then the question is still relevant. The word integration is coming through. The word malefic energies is coming through. The term malefic energies is coming through. And you have to hold yourself up throughout the process. You have to, and I'm having a hard time saying you have to. But the truth of the matter is, you have to hold yourself up throughout the process, because it's an ancestral cleansing of some sort. Well, it is a very specific ancestral cleansing, you know? And there's a mother out there really caring for her child or her outgrown child, you know? Not to enter into those spaces. Whose mother is that? It's a mother inside of us. It's the part of us that wants to protect, nurture, and to keep us in some way, shape, or form away from making a huge leap of faith in our process of cleansing ancestral patternings. Sometimes we encounter situations. We find ourselves in situations where we are unable to understand the mechanisms, you know, the mechanisms beyond that situation. We are unable to understand where it's coming from and where it's leading us. And this is not unfortunate. It's there for a reason. It's there for a higher wisdom. And I know you all, including myself, we all are tired of hearing it's for a higher wisdom, but it's truly, if we contemplate that for a second, we can absorb that wisdom. So, integration, to integrate that part of ourselves that wishes to nurture and wishes to take care of our inner child, that mothering energy, and the part of us that wants to, I don't know, leash out. I'm not a mother tongue English speaker, but leash out on new adventures, you know? And for some reason there's always a father watching from afar. The mother is attached and the father is detached, and we need both archetypes in our adventure or in our journey. We need those two beautiful archetypes. And it's really frustrating when one, you know, feels like he or she lacks the understanding of why a certain thing is happening. And we seek answers. We seek, you know, we open up to, there's an open up of some kind of part. I'm feeling it. There's a part of us that questions, and that question opens up a part of ourselves that seeks answers. But the people are not there to give answers. In fact, that's why there's a higher wisdom in the situations that lack clarity and understanding, or immediate understanding. It is hard. It's not a smooth ride, and one can lose his train of thought, you know, maybe start acting illogical, which is, you know, I'm not speaking of it as in bad or good terms, but the mind stops serving its purpose in a good way, which is frustrating. And the soul is calling for attention. Again, the feeling of integration. That's why keeping a journal for oneself is truly important. It is truly important to keep up with the process to keep up for the process one is having or going through. And it's not a question about are we making progress or not, or are we on the right path or not. It's not, the worry is no longer there when we embrace the journey, the adventurous spirit of ourselves. It is in deep sense the fear of acknowledging our truest self, you know? It's a part of us that is yet to be recognized by us. It's about being amidst of a crowd and still having a sense of being anchored in the present moment, which is extremely important. It is truly extremely important to live in the present moment, because the insights come from there. The present moments, interesting enough, but the present moment help us to help certain facts. I'm not seeing fact as factual, but certain truths to unfold before us. And it's the truth about one's truest self. It's a spirit. It is a spirit, you know? And the fear is always there. There's, you know, a stretch one needs to do. It could be physical, like one stretching his or her own body just to shake off the burden of certain energies, but also a metaphorical stretch to go beyond one's comfort zone, not fearing the unfamiliar and not declining the call of the spiritual world. It needs, this creator aspect of oneself is asking to be acknowledged and embraced, so that mother and father archetypes are no longer away and afar, watching from afar. It is far more reaching experience. And it is an enriching experience to work with archetypal energies, which means that even if your mother is not there, even if your actual father is not there, you still have a mother and a father in spirit whom are looking for you, and that can be done and felt, most importantly, when you release the tension, you forgive, you know, you forgive the absence of certain people in your own life. You forgive that your call for attention wasn't really allowed in. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot of tension around that. And there's a lot of questions. There are a lot of questions around getting attention and recognition. I'm picking up on a collective here that has been working hard throughout the past couple of months, maybe throughout the year. You know, we are about to enter a new year. But there's a collective, nevertheless, it's not about the period you've been investing yourself. But there's a collective that has been investing in itself, in its progress, in its understanding, in its independence. Thoughtful independence. Not independence from spirit, but independence from the crowd, from the mass consumerative or consuming, I don't know how to say it in English really, and I find it hard to get into good grammar when I'm channeling, but to truly forgive the, you know, it's not about forgiving the wrongdoings of certain people in your life who intended or consciously or unconsciously to hurt you. It's not about that, but like recognizing that people can give, and again the feeling of stretch, it's like people can give as long as they can, and you as well, me as well. there's a certain ability that one needs to honor in other people and recognize that everyone has his or her own style of giving. There are different styles of giving, you know? And I'm not here to categorize these styles. There are really innumerable amount of styles of giving because it involves abilities, emotional abilities. And everyone tunes in into his emotional or feeling state differently. And when we are in a grateful state for other people's abilities, and we honor them for their capacities of giving, we then forgive that maybe we didn't get the attention we seeked from the first place. But it's not a problem. It's no longer it feels, that's it. It feels like it's no longer a problem, you know? And there is a pressure. There is a pressure of asking too much or being asked too much to do things in a certain way, in a certain manner, a certain order. And it's not, it's not I don't want to talk about hierarchy, because when you tune into your emotional state of being, you feel one with the natural world, you feel one with the spiritual world. You feel satisfied on a deep, deep level, that you are truly looked out for and that you are eternally being taken care of, even when the path seems really hard and I'm hearing irresistible, even when certain things seem irreversible. Let's go for the tarot and see although I'm not feeling the tarot, I'm not feeling the tarot here. I'm feeling that there are lots of things to be sorted out. And just take your time. This takes us back to independence and understanding. If you are asking yourself questions in regards to that, then just know that you are protected. And just know that throughout the process, and that you cannot go astray. It's just not the way that the universe works. You can feel misled. You can feel frightened, terrified about the path. When you reside in your truest self that asks to be acknowledged, the answer is no longer the issue here. You start to attract answers. You start to attract spirits that can work with you for your highest good, that believe in you and believe in your abilities in seeking the right answers, no matter how misleading other circumstances seem to be. And so this is the channeling for today. It is truly an honor to be with you, people of grace, and I hope that helped in some way. Please take care. Thank you.